Research institutes that are under the General Directorate of Agricultural Research and Policies are contributing to the industry in many areas for high-yielding, high-quality, economical, and sustainable agricultural production. The institute, which was established in 1926 with the name of Public Agricultural Laboratory, got the name of Ankara Agricultural Research Institute by merging with Technology and Chemistry Laboratory in 1952. In the year of 1974, it was renamed as Middle Anatolia Region Agricultural Research Institute. Lastly, in 1986, by integrating with Meadow, Pasture and Zootechnology Research Institute, it got its final name as Field Crops Central Research Institute. Field Crops Central Research Institute was established to conduct applied research in areas of its scope, produce new information and technologies, ensure interinstitutional coordination, and carry national and international projects. The institute contributes to the progress of our nation's agriculture and agriculture-based sectors by developing new technologies oriented for the producers, industrialists, and consumers. Since its establishment, Field Crops Central Research Institute has developed a wide range of products. The activities are carried on 56 acres in Yeni Mahalle Research and Technology Development Campus, and 6,000 acres in İkizce Research and Production Farm, located in Gölbaşı District. Some examples of the most important centers of excellence in Turkey: Turkish Seed Gene Bank, Biotechnology Research Center, and Cereal Reference Material Center are located in our institute. New high-yielding field crop varieties with good quality characteristics and disease resistance are being developed in many species. Breeding studies in our institute have started with wheat in 1928, later continued with barley, food legumes, pasture grass and forage crops, oilseed crops, and medicinal aromatic plants. Over the years, in accordance with the development and needs, quality and technology, resistance to diseases and pests, agronomy, biotechnology, genetic resources and biodiversity, agricultural economics, and agricultural mechanization studies have been included in the Institute's activities. Some of the most widely cultivated durum wheat cultivars: Kızıltan 91, Ençeşit 1252, barley cultivars: Burak Bey, Tarım 92, and Aydan Hanım. Bread wheat cultivar Bayraktar 2000, which is used extensively in arid regions, have been developed by breeding programs at Field Crops Central Research Institute. Furthermore, Turkey's first hulless barley cultivars, Yalın and Özen, first Camelina cultivar, Aslan Bey, first winter cephaloria cultivar, Karahan, and first synthetic alfalfa cultivar, Bilensoy 80, have been registered by our institute. Ayten Abla is the first bread wheat cultivar that has been developed by anther culture technique in Turkey. In line with the preferences of the producers, industrialists, and consumers, cultivars with high yield, quality, and a biotic and biotic stress tolerance is being developed, as well as breeders and foundation class seed are produced in bread and durum wheat, feed and malt barley in cereals, chickpeas, lentils, beans in food legumes, safflower, sunflower, camelina, cephaloria, and mustard in oilseed crops, black cumin, thyme, medicinal sage, and coriander in medicinal aromatic plants, alfalfa, vetch, sainfoin, alnus brome in meadow, rangeland, and forage crops. One of the most important factors to consider while breeding new cultivars is the resistance to diseases. In this context, surveys, characterization of pathogens, forming collections, and disease resistance tests of the plants from different sources at seedling and adult stages are being conducted. In Agronomy Department, studies in conserving and improving soil health, determining appropriate agronomical practices for the newly developed cultivars, crop rotations, and sustainable agricultural practices are being conducted. Research in biotechnology in the Institute has been given a start in 1996 with the launch of the Biotechnology Research Center in 2015. Marker-assisted plant breeding, tissue culture, stress physiology, and industrial and microbial biotechnology studies have gained momentum. The introduction of new biotechnology techniques into breeding programs enabled reducing the time required for developing new cultivars. Our institute is the first agricultural research and development institution to introduce such techniques into breeding programs in Turkey. The Turkish Seed Gene Bank plays a crucial role characterization in the detection and collection, protection of plant biodiversity, and raising awareness among the public for its sustainable use, as well as supplying material for scientific research. 60,000 accessions are stored in the gene bank, including land races and endemic species from different parts of Turkey, along with a rich herbarium collection, tissue and DNA samples from various genetic resources. Quality studies have started in 1951 in our institute. Today, the quality department carries out physical, chemical, physicochemical, rheological, and textural analysis of materials from different species in order to contribute to the ongoing breeding programs. Laboratories for gluten-free products, health and nutrition, sensory analysis, extruded products, and traditional products within the newly launched Serial Reference Material Center enabled to conduct research in new scientific areas. Agricultural Machine and Technologies Department is carrying research and development projects for agricultural machinery and technologies aimed for a better agricultural production. Studies in agricultural economics are aimed for improving regional, national, and international level agricultural economies, as well as rural development. Projects are being conducted with the participation of producers, industrialists, and consumers in order to determine the agricultural policies. Training and Extension Department prepares catalogs, leaflets, brochures, and organizes events in order to share the results of studies conducted in the Institute with stakeholders. Field Crops Central Research Institute Journal started in 1992 and has been succeeded by Biotech Studies, a peer-reviewed journal published biannually as of 2020. The foundation seed production of the varieties developed by the Institute is carried away by the Production and Management Department at İngilizce Research and Production Farm. Seeds of various species, including wheat, barley, chickpea, bean, lentil, vetch, sainfoin, safflower, and camelina are being produced and offered to the service of our country's agriculture. The foundation seed production is being carried away in line with the seed certification and marketing regulations. Field preparation, planting, irrigation, fertilization, plant protection, harvesting, seed handling and packaging is done with utmost care by utilizing high-tech equipment. The certified seeds of the varieties developed and registered by our institute are delivered to the farmers through seed production companies throughout the country. Since 1926, we are on research for the benefit of our country.